It's the shape of a plant, the leaf of a plant, which is the canna. But what does it mean to cross a gate, which is a leaf? It means that if you have the right perspective, the right attitude, you will see the beautiful temple hidden by a leaf. But if you don't have the right attitude, you will miss the big temple in front of the plants. So everything is how you look to the world.
Belgium, a country defined by perspective. At once it's the beating heart of European politics, yet also the comic book capital of the world, where Tintin and the Smurfs are brought to life on city streets and children learn to walk among their heroes.
Well, it's perhaps no surprise then that one Belgian man has fulfilled his own childhood dreams and created a paradise.
Just an hour from Brussels lies Pays des, a zoo and botanical garden founded by Eric Dom.
You have here a zigzag. Why? Because, you know, all the bed influence will be blocked by the angles.
Oh, I love that.
So it's a purification.
Under Eric's vision, 9 themed gardens now flourish here, but the first, and still closest to his heart, is a breathtaking Chinese garden. Spanning nearly 4 hectares, it's the largest in Europe, crafted by Chinese artisans, with every stone and beam brought from China.
Anything you can imagine from the world of Chinese architecture and design is available here in this amazing garden in the tiniest detail.
We know well the gardens of Sichuan and all these Chinese regions. And so they really wanted it to be as authentic as possible. And so we are really looking for a harmony between architecture, plantations and all this Chinese culture.
This garden is about more than its beauty. It's a bridge between cultures, an invitation to step into the philosophy and peace of China.
It's amazing. I cannot believe we are in Belgium.
It's another culture. It's very nice. You see things you don't see in Belgium really often.
So why has Eric Dom dedicated so much of his life to sharing the spirit of a country that isn't his own?
I was born with love for this country, for China, from my parents, especially my mother. Chinese civilization is incredible. It's the most ancient civilization still alive. I'm very sad to see how much the Western world, and especially Europeans, ignore everything of China and see the threats, while in fact, you know, they have everything to win by knowing the Chinese people much better. So my mission, you know, is to be somehow a humble translator.
In 2014, a special partnership brought China's most iconic animals to Belgium. Pays des became home to giant pandas Xingwei and Hao Hao, and they've been captivating visitors ever since.
In my nature, I'm a little bit like a panda. You know, I like to live in peace. I have to do social because it's my function. You know, I cannot do otherwise. But in the depth of myself, I must be a panda.
这样靠着吃就行了，靠着啊。He always talk panda is first. Any job panda is first. Sometimes Eric a little bit jealous me because I can touch, he cannot. Eric always talk. I wonder if you go for Hao for with Madame, I can follow you and behind you. If you touch me, also let me touch one time. I say no. You need to respect the Madame. Madame not so like this.
Thanks to Eric's devotion, around 70,000 people a year get to experience the serenity of China. Each step through the garden bringing them closer to a culture they may have never known.
I'm so frightened by the populism, you know, by the simplifications, by the caricature of other people. So I think, you know, it's nice to bring people together and to realize, you know, that they open their eyes, wow, it's not at all what I believed before. These people are wonderful, you know.
Eric's work to connect Belgium and China hasn't gone unnoticed. In 2014, Chinese President Xi Jinping visited Paradise and planted a magnolia tree. Like the garden itself, it continues to thrive.
You know, there is something funny about this tree. It's really exceptional. Most of the time, you know, with magnolias, they have a second bloom, which is very shy. This tree blooms the same way in June. It's totally exceptional.
Paradaise's relationship with China continues to flourish. Recently, they received 3 Qinling golden snub-nosed monkeys to add to the collection, which includes hundreds of species.
Harmony is a goal. As a matter of fact, harmony is never achieved because, you know, on a permanent basis, you know, you have external factors which break the harmony. So it's a beautiful, peaceful and lovely fight to reach a balance of beauty between divergent forces in the world.
Eric Dom's extraordinary story is proof that if a Chinese garden can flourish in the heart of Europe, then anything is possible, with the right perspective.